myself, and I'm sure to many of you as well, why is it that no real big figure finds themselves in orange uniforms yet? In other words, why aren't they being prosecuted?
When did the picture of state capture, as you've testified to, emerge for you, or on what event did it emerge for you?
When did we notice what? When the first boards were being changed, after Ms. Hogan was dismissed from cabinet, for example, it looked like an ordinary set of events. One X number of people coming in, a Y number of people leaving. And then the kind of events that took place at the Treasury in late 2015, the manner in which the nuclear issue was dealt with, for example, all began to suggest that there was more to it than an individual act of what we today call corruption. So I suppose late 2014, but mainly in 2015, these issues become clearer. But the final penny and the connecting of the dots began late 2016, after the kind of harassment that we were subjected to during 2016. So when you begin to see a campaign being run, which we describe later, then one has to ask the question, why? And there's some interesting answers that one can actually give to that. So I think spanning that period, 2015 to early 2017, that picture and the haze becomes clearer. And the final penny drops, if you like, once the Gupta emails come into the public domain.
May I ask, whilst you go through this chronology, Minister, to inform the Chair and the Commission as to the sequence of the involvement of the Russian Federation and other countries in the process?
Chair, in 41.4, we described let's call it a preliminary discussion while we were waiting for the President with Mr. Tobajane, and we being Mr. Fuzile and myself. In 41.5, as I remarked, Mr. Martins was not present, nor his Director General. 41.6.
And they were from the Department of Energy.
That's right. The President then joins us in this discussion and explains the importance of obtaining more nuclear power. I indicated to the President, as in 41.7, that nuclear procurement would be a complex issue. I wanted to impress upon the former President that undertaking the nuclear procurement required careful consideration of its costs, the choice of supplier, due process, and the likely challenges to any decision to proceed.